Welcome back to Thornton Farm. Thanks for dropping in. I do hope your day is going well, or has gone well, or is about to go well, whichever end of the day you happen to watch this on. Thanks for all your comments, likes, dislikes. It's always good to kind of catch up with you. I finished offline all the liming, so everything's now done. Both our tractors, my sister and I have come down to the shop. Both our tractors are lined up here. We're actually going to now get 2 seeders. Now the reason for that is that we've all our seeding to do, but we've also got a seeding contract. So this seeding contract here that I've taken on field 11, which is a field we do a lot of work on just on our land. Literally, the tractor they gave me was just underpowered. It had dual wheels on. I do just sometimes do a bit of a run offline just to make sure things work and the next day works and all that jazz. But it was going at 2 miles an hour, hopeless. So we're going to lease a seeder to do that with. But then any seed left in that, we can help my sister getting on with our own field. So the 2 we're going to, whoops, sorry, got the wrong button then. So the 2 we're going to lease. Very reasonably priced, not cheap, reasonably priced. They are as follows. So I've put one in from the mod hub. So we're going to lease this one to do the contract, because that's only going to cost us £234. And we're also going to lease this one with an extension on, because that'll hold a lot more. So we're doing that other job, and we're also going to put the roller harrow on the back of it just to get the line. It won't count it as rolled. We're still going to have to roll, but we can lease one of them as well. It's cost us a bit of money, but hey ho, that's life. So now what we need to do is we need to get a couple of bags of seed, which are here. 2 please, thank you. So we'll get them, which has now left us with £1,900. Not a lot of money. Now, the odd thing is, it's a bit of a pain this, but you have to actually get the tractor attached, open the door, because as soon as I lift that bag up, oh, it won't do, will it? Hang on. This might work. Usually when I lift the bag up, it shuts the lid on the seeder, and it won't put it back in again. The lid closes, it won't let you fill the seeder, but if I do it this way, and we put one bag into the big seeder, like this, it can't shut it now, can it? There you go. You can't close that, can you? No, so I can put the seed in. No, 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 no. Caught you out. So yeah, the liming went very well. It's all done and dusted. Now this next one, I don't think I can get away with it, so we will have to put the tractor on it, because otherwise, like I said, the lid will just close. Because like I say, I just do a quick check offline before I do the full recording, just to make sure. Because what happened was, when and it wasn't the seeder, but when I did a run on this before, when I started to seed my grass field, I thought it might have been to do with the textures of the ground, but it wasn't. I was using that green Amazon seeder, and it came out like a zebra crossing. It just had these bits where it just didn't seed it at all. And then I then went to the next day and thought, well, is it just a textural thing? Will it actually kind of seed, you know, once it's finished and it's grown, will it all just become grass? And it didn't. There were just all these lines all through it, and the weeds just growing in all these lines. It was awful. So anyway, I saved the game, came back out and went back in, and it worked straight away. So I just wonder if it's well, that's going to fill that, isn't it? You see what I mean? The lid closes, and then when you get close again, it don't want to know wherever you go. So what we'll have to do is, sorry about this, detach us. Thankfully it's only a quick detach, it's nothing major on them, but I think I have to attach the hoses to get the lid to work on this one. But this is staying on this tractor now, so this doesn't matter too much. Oh, get off. So come around to there. That's it. Open the lid. Not very much. You can shove that in there. Again, we don't want to end up wasting too much seed because these seeders are going back when we've finished. Wow, we've still got some seed left. Oh, that's not bad then, is it? So, as ever, I've just got to make a note of how much the money is because we're just about to use... Follow me. So, 1913. That's what it has to be once we've got to where we're going. Can't remember if I've got any seed at the farm or whether I used it on some other job. Now the other thing I discovered, you might already know this, I was actually using course play and I put a seeder, I took the contract, I took a seeder that also needed fertiliser. And when I tried to do it with course play, it wouldn't do it until I put fertiliser in. So I had to buy fertiliser, so I thought, well, we'll not do that again in a hurry. Right, so 1913, the money should start going down now. Because we're doing follow me. Hopefully that's working. Yes, it is. The money's going down. It won't take us that long to get my sister onto the former oat field. So if anybody knows of a way that you can actually use a seeder that's got a fertiliser hopper, and course play won't let you do it unless you put fertiliser. If there is a way around that, let me know in the comments below. Get out. Get off. Get off. There's a tractor coming. Start. Thanks, sis. Yep. So this needs changing to canola. Thank you. Stick you about there. It's usually where we set off from. So we now need to set up the course play. So we'll go to that. Find where you are. Somewhere over here. There we are. Zoom in. Create me a job. Vehicles not. Oh, it's doing this again, is it? Cancel back. Okay. Thinks somehow that we're not on the field. Don't know why it thinks we're not on the field, but it does. So create job. Vehicles not missing. Oh, it's follow me. It's because it's not set up for field work. Right. So field position. Anywhere about there. Open this. Give me 2 headlands. Thank you very much. Generate one of them. Right. Okay. Right. So back. Field position. Straight about there. Maybe the tractor's too far across. Open, close that. There you go. It's alright because it'll catch itself up. So you can close that. Start that. That should now be canola going into there. It's a long way down, isn't it? Never mind, like I say, she'll do the rest of it. It is my sister, don't look. Use your imagination. So down you go. And canola. Now let's just see if it's doing a proper... Yeah, it's doing a proper thing, but there were like black dashes all the way through it, as if some of the tines in the middle of that seeder weren't... It wasn't where the wheels were on the tractor. It was literally where the tines were, right in the middle of the seeder, and just had it looked like a zebra crossing when it finished. That's all going in nicely, I think. I'm just double checking, because, yeah, it's all coming in nicely. It was coming out with black lines in the middle of it. So, we need to set that to 1913. So, set money. 1913. Put that back to where it was. So, £4 it cost us. £4 for my sister to drive all that way. Why is this tractor not going any faster? Come on. The fastest tractor we've got. Get your feet picked up. So we're going to throw some canola into this contract. Now it says at the bottom of the screen we've only got 620 litres, but it's not actually reading it properly. Once we put this bag down, it will then actually tell us we're in the right place. But I'm just going to leave that there in the yard for now. Drop that off there, put that back on the seeder. This is just a simple mechanical seeder. You can put Massey Ferguson stripes on it if you want. Change that to canola. Hopefully this is going to seed properly. Otherwise, you won't see this bit of the video. It'll all start again. It'll be take 2. But hopefully that's not being the case. I've still not put them bales away yet. But don't worry. It's only 10 to 2. This is going to be the money that saves us this month. Squeeze through there. And we're off. Putting in the canola. Oh, it's quite fast, this. Shouldn't be too bad a job then. Bumping around, isn't it? It's doing the job. It's not going funny colours, is it? Somewhere down here, aren't we? There we are. Look at that. Yeah, beautiful. That's what we needed. So there you can see one of my fields at the front with the lime on that needs seeding, and then it can be fertilised. Mind you, that won't get fertilised till after, I don't think. Let's just have a look. Yeah, it's already got one level of fert, so we'll grass it. Then when the first shoots appear, we'll then put the second level of fertiliser on. So I should have enough to do this job, I think. And if not, I've still got a bit more in the yard to just go and top up with. So yeah, we're still in August. Have you realised that? This is episode 6, I think this is now, isn't it? And we're still in the same in-game day, but that's how busy it is. Just trying to get the stuff all set before winter comes rushing in. And of course, when we say in-game day, it's like half a month really, because we're playing with 2-day seasons. So effectively we're on the second half of August, because you only get 1 day to start. So however many days you play, I think. Oh, I've never played on more than 2 days. You'll have to let me know. If you play on more than 2 days, you still only get 1 day in August? We ain't got a lot of petrol in this. Diesel. We ain't got a lot of diesel in this, but I think there should be enough to do this job. But the yard's only just behind us, so not a big journey. That's interesting. The seeder, one wheel is leaving a mark and the other isn't. Isn't that odd? Just noticed, I thought, why has it got one line going down there, but it's just that one wheel that's leaving. Well, this is like a line marker, maybe that's... No, it's not even middle of the seeder, so you wouldn't follow that, so... very interesting. Or unless it's because we're on a funny angle. Maybe it's because we're on a slope. Maybe that's why it's showing it. We're 10% done. That's not bad going, is it? £10. At least we're not going to be out of pocket, because once we've done this contract, we don't have to take any equipment back. We can literally just complete the contract and then use the rest of the seed to do go and help out on the big field, getting the canola put in there. Grass isn't as much of a rush because we don't need... That can be planted quite late on. I'm saying it can. Let's just have a shufty. Grass. Yeah, oh crimes, yeah, plant it right up to November, so... Yeah, that's fine. So as long as it's more about getting the canola and getting the level of fertiliser on it. That's the thing with playing realistically. It's you see warts and all. He's getting through each day. Once all these big jobs are done, it'll just be a case of finding some contracts just to build up a bit of income over the winter, and there's not much coming in and no contracts to do. Because if the ground's frozen, if there's snow, I'm not going to do contracts that the game might let me do, but realistically you wouldn't do if the ground's frozen or if there's snow all over. But as you can see, we're well on with this, so I'm just going to throw in a quick jump cut and we can get all of this contract done and dusted. We're probably about 82% through this field now. We just got a flashed up message before to say we're up to 80%. Should be about 82 now. My sister's cracking on well with the big field, field 30. And she's still got 1,000 litres of seed left. Which is why we hired that other seeder, because it carries a lot more seed. And I thought, well, this smaller one, it probably cost us less to actually lease this than it would have done to actually have used their equipment. Like I said, we still get to use up the rest of the seed because I can run across the other field, put the other bag in to this, and actually just join in doing the doing field 30. Don't know why I'm doing every nth degree down there. That's not going to knock a lot off the job. And we don't do every inch. Perhaps I should do, but hey ho, it's a simulation. Simulating doing the job. Thankfully I don't do that in real life. I don't simulate doing my work. It'd be absolutely pointless to anybody. Watch for the 90% come up. Shouldn't be that long off now. It's amazing how far seed goes, but I suppose if you put a grain of seed in your hand and you think we've still got 119 litres of seed, that's a lot of handfuls of seed that you've got. Like I say, when we harvest next year, hopefully, ooh, that's a bit steep there, hopefully we should be able to lease a bigger seeder or even have a bigger tractor. Who knows, might have enough money to buy a bigger second-hand tractor. Yeah, so my sister is, if you look over, look at that. She's really cracking on with that. We might just finish off the corners. Oh, 90%, there we go, that's what we like to see. 90pence. So we'll come off the end of there. And this time we'll go down the edge. Get a full width down there. I think we're going to put a bit of diesel in this. But we find we've run out. Drop that in there. So the money's gone down. You may notice when we went into the jump cut we had 1913. That's because of these hourly payments that go out that are already set up in Farm Sim. So that's why the money's gone down. We've had a standing order or some cost for something's gone out. Well, this last 9% seems to have taken a while. Oops, I didn't go far enough down then. I thought I'd gone further than that. So you might hear the door in the background. It's my good lady just coming in. She's locking the door. So you see, it's 8:15 at night now. It's time for locking up. We've had a lovely day here in the UK today. It's been sunny for a change. A rubbish summer. Absolutely rubbish. Just hoping this job hasn't finished in the background. And I'm now just putting seed into a job I don't need to put seed into. I'll get to the end of it and I'm going to have to check. Because this feels like a long 9%. It really does feel like a long 9%. Bear with me one sec. Sorry about that. So, my good lady just needs to check on something. 99%. Oh, so we are. Still 1% off. Thought I might have missed it in the screen then, because we seem to have done so much of it. Let's get it done. The 1%. Will we just drop it in? No, it's longer than that. I thought I'll drop that down, then it'll just go, you're finished. Now we've finished. Thank you very much. Turn that, whoops. Turn that off. Speed up cruise control. Look, there's the castle, look, see? Lovely. Oof, getting cab smacked in the face. Get this going straight down here and I'm going to collect the money for this so that our money in the bank looks really good. Thank you. Collect. Look at that. 6,000. We started with 5,000 and we've now got 6,700. We're making money. Plus we've actually got a lot of jobs done. I had a lot of gear. So I'm going to fill this up now with diesel, the tractor, and fill the seeder up again with seed and go and help my sister get some of Field 30 cracked off now. I've got to go steady through here because it only just fits. Oh, just clipped it. It was a tight fit. Quiet. Press that. Refuel. No, I don't want to buy it, thanks. Just want you to put some in the vent. Thank you. Stand on here while we get it into the diesel tank. There you go. Fully filled. Steady. Taking off over that wall. Oh, let's pick up the bag first. We can flip the lid on that, he says. Need to highlight it first. Oops, no, lower that down. Unclicked. Hey, thank you. Not much left in this bag, is there? Is there some in there and another bag in there? Oh yeah, still a bag there, that's good. So if the other seeder needs some more, we can put some more in there. That might not run out, but this will run out. We'll use this up first and then use the other one for doing the grass fields if needs be. There you go. We're just going to run this seed out and then we'll send this seeder back. Whoops. Go on, fasten that, that's it. Still set to canola. Look at that, what a job she's done. So what we'll do is we'll run down to the corners first. Just check the corners because there's sometimes what gets smished. Oh, it's not missed any. Oh yeah, top corner this bit. Worry about that later. We'll come down the bottom end. A bit of leftover stuff there. Now that one's just going up and down, it's we can do the same on the other end. So it really is full on for this time of the year, definitely. And close that gate because I don't think we're going to be going back through there. I'll just get this corner bit done first, get rid of that bit of dishevelled oats. That's better, that's all done to that corner. Now this is not straight. Well, it is straight, but it's straight to the edge of the field, not. So we'll just have to make sure we stay with that. Actually, what I might do is it's not going to cost any more seed. So I might just straighten this off. Yeah, we'll straighten that edge off. Find it a bit easier than following the lines on the map, and I don't miss bits. I don't know what would happen in real life if you ran a seed over already seeded ground. Probably end up with a double crop or killing off what was already in. That'll do for there now. Do this corner. We've got a lot less seed, so we're going to run out a lot sooner. But we won't put any more seed in the other one until it's basically empty. And then just top it up as we need. Go on, lift it up. Why isn't it lifting up? Oh, it is. It seemed to want to lift up then. So if we aim about there, that should be it. And to go. Got the lights on. I must have had. So, ladies and gentlepersons, looking at the clock, I think we've kept you long enough. As you can see, we're really cracking on very well now. We've got a bit of money in the bank. By the end of this in-game day, these fields at least have got the canola in, and we'll get the grass seeded. I'll do all the seeding off screen. Then when we come in next time, obviously these will need fertilising, and one of us is going to have to get some rolling done. So, thanks for dropping in. Do all the YouTuber stuff, and we will catch you later.